Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Some of you may know that I am part of a group of Wade Boggs collectors known as the Boggs Trust. We're a group of diehard Wade Boggs fans, and there are about 4 sort of founding members of the Boggs Trust. And for the past several years, usually around Christmas, we sometimes send each other some Boggs-related items for Christmas gifts. Well, the Mac Daddy of them all, the biggest Wade Boggs collector, Richard Davis, we call him the Boggsfather, was a little behind in sending me some things for Christmas. He was looking through his vast collection, looking for some duplicate items that he thought I didn't have in my collection, and wanted to put some stuff together. And about 2 years later, he was going to give me some stuff at this year's National, but that wasn't able to happen. So he sent me this huge box of Boggs goodies for my collection. Now, about a year ago, he showed me a few things, and he said, "Hey, do you have this or do you have that?" And I was pretty sure I didn't have those items in my collection, but it's been a year now, and I forget exactly what he showed me. So a lot of the stuff is going to be a surprise. Maybe I'll remember some of the stuff that he showed me, but guaranteed that there's going to be some interesting and unique Boggs-related items in here, I'm sure. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show off some really cool items, I am sure, that my really good friend Rich, the Boggsfather, sent me as a belated Christmas present. So let's turn the camera around and go take a look. I have just broken the seal here on the box. Haven't opened it yet. Figured I'd save you from having me try to open it. So I haven't seen anything in here yet. Obviously you can't fit the entire box on the screen here, so I'm going to open it up here and then start taking stuff out. I don't know how much is in here, but let's go take a look. All right. Oh, all right. We're going to start off with, and this opened up here in the box. Let me put that back together. All right, we have a Hall of Fame logo ball. Let's see if that'll. There we go. 2005 induction Boggs Sandberg from the Hall of Fame, which I did not have. There's the back of it, July 31st, 2005. So I did not have that, especially in the original packaging. So that is really cool. And looks like there's a lot of flat items here. So all right, it is all bubble wrap. So I'm going to put the box down here. And then, okay, how does he have this? Wrapped really well. Want to make sure that I don't mess with anything here. I apologize. Lots of bubble wrap here. All right. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Lots of little goodies here. As you can see, a whole bunch of stuff. So let's just start. Here is oh boy, he even has it. Okay. He has it multiple wrapped here. All right, we start off with here June. Not sure the significance of the 620, but it's a Yankees button. Looks like a 3.5 inch sized button. Not sure what is there on the edge. I'm gonna have to take a look at this stuff a little bit closer. It's not gonna show up on the camera there. But there's some writing along there. I'll have to see what that is. 1993 maybe MLB, of course, with the with the Yankees. There you go. Really cool pin. I know I did not have that in my collection. And oh, look at this. This is an old. I don't know if this is an original. This almost looks like an original photograph. I mean, it feels like a original photograph. You can see the print paper on the back. Maybe this is a copy, but what a cool batting stance. That is definitely, that has to be early 80s. Really awesome shot there of Boggs. Wow. Okay, something really maybe to get framed or do something with. That is cool. Here is a newspaper cutout from August 1st, 1983. I don't know if you can see, that camera's not helping me out here. Is that going to focus? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, age 25, currently battling Rod Carew for lead in American League batting race, batting near 370. Just the Wichita Eagle Beacon, little newspaper clip out. That's really cool. Again, just these little oddball items that I can add to my collection and display. I love some of this stuff, and I don't know where Rich finds some of this stuff. Some of the stuff he's probably had for 20 years or more. Here is, I know I have a couple of these. I don't think I have this one. This is a sort of a cachet, not quite a postcard. It's an envelope that they have stamped National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum 2005. There's multiple ones with different pictures of Wade that they had sort of postmarked in Cooperstown for the Hall of Fame. And this one here, of course, is in a Yankees uniform. And I don't know if that was the original sort of packaging, the plastic that it's in, but it's well wrapped up and protected. So like I said, I have a couple of these. I don't think I have this particular one with the Yankees. So that's very cool. Very cool. Oh my gosh, look at, oh geez. Again, talk about just unique items. Here is a Days Inn with a little Rite Aid advertisement there, a TV sports calendar with Boggs on the front. This is from a Days Inn in Reading, Pennsylvania, not too far from where I live, maybe a hour and a half drive or so. 10% off with this coupon. It's basically just a TV guide of sports calendar, what's on ESPN, and so it's from middle of October. I'm not sure what year. I'm sure I can, if I do some research, I can find out. But that is definitely a really unique item there. Oh, there we go. October 15th to November 14th, 1991. So toward the end of his Red Sox career there, or stint. But again, just a really cool oddball item there for the collection. So that's really cool. Rich, you are just amazing here. Here is just looks like a sort of a standard photograph, but of him fielding. Really cool picture there. Again, stuff that I can, put in a frame and display. Of course, once I get the basement done, I have no room now where I am. But just a really cool photograph there of Boggs, and there's still some more stuff. We have a 1999 All-Star ballot. where I'm sure here here's the American League third baseman, and there's Boggs on the Devil Rays. That was one of the official ballots that you could get at the stadium. I know I have a few of these, but I don't think I have this one here from 1999. I think I have a lot of them from the mid to late 80s, I want to say, but I'm pretty sure I don't have this one from 99. And of course, 1999 was Boggs' last year in baseball. All right, and here is, let's see, what is this? When Wade Boggs collects hit 3,000, will you be there? Be a part of history. So this is ticket packages for the Devil Rays for the 1999 season. Must be. Yep, there's the Tampa Bay. And this is maybe like an application or so. Yep, here's an order form for tickets for the 1999 season. And there's Jose Canseco. And you can see packages starting at $40. There's a field there, but of course, right on the front is Boggs. And that almost looks like the swing that he had for his 3,000th hit, actually. But obviously, they wouldn't have put this together ahead of time. So that must have been an earlier swing. But that looks darn close to the swing that he had for his 3,000th hit. So, again, cool oddball item that I did not have in my collection. And oh, here's oh my gosh, Rich. Look at this. This is must be 8.5 by 11, 8 by 10, maybe a little bit larger than an 8 by 10 autograph photo of Wade Boggs. And that is his signature. No doubt about it. That is probably from, I would say, mid to late 80s. Just to guess based on the uniform and so on. I don't know, maybe the 86 season, could be 87, possibly 85. It is, I can tell his autograph there with the more rounded B there, and the S, it's typical of like the mid to late 80s, so maybe an 85 signature. Really cool. So I definitely am gonna have to get this framed. Awesome. Oh, and looks like the last item here, and I know I do not have this. National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum Induction Catalog. All right, featuring Boggs and Sandberg. So this must be a listing of all the different items. And all right, the first thing you see in here, if any of you become aware of one of these, I want one. I need one for my Boggs collection. It's a facsimile jersey. I'm not sure how many, whether they're serial numbered. Looks like they're serial numbered. I don't know if it shows up there. If I can zoom in, I don't know. Come on. Out of 100. So supposedly there are 100 of them. I know Wade has one. I know Rich has one. A couple other of the members of the Boggs Trust have one, but I have yet to find one. If any of you out there come across one of these, please let me know. So let's see. I have that. I have the yearbook. I think I have the pin. I don't think I have the dog tag, but there's so many things in here that you can get. I have that sort of card, a collector card. I don't have that print or the logo patch, but there's all this stuff that you can. I have the pin set there. I have that. I don't know if I have that logo pin. There's some bats. I do have that jersey. Just all this stuff was available there, and here's some other stuff that is available through Cooperstown Museum, Hall of Fame Museum. So no, those are cool. I haven't seen one of those. Inductee hand painted baseball. My camera is not helping me out here. There we go. $450 each. I don't think Rich has one of those. I don't recall seeing any of those available for sale, but they're really cool. But anyway, Rich, oh my gosh, thank you so much for these really cool Wade Boggs items I get to have as part of my collection. I know a lot of this stuff is probably duplicates or triplicates of the vast stuff that you have, but so thankful that you're willing to part with some of those items and give them to me for part of my Wade Boggs collection as well. And I know that once I finally get my basement fixed up, and I'll be able to proudly display all of this stuff. There's stuff that even when in my old setup, I just wasn't able to display properly, and some of the stuff I wasn't even able to display. But when I get my basement done, I'm gonna make sure I have room for everything in my collection to have a place. So it's really going to be great. But Rich, again, thank you so much. Hope all of you enjoyed taking a look at some of this oddball Wade Boggs stuff that us members of the Boggs Trust love to have in our collection. So with that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.